Hello everybody, it's Jody Computer Scientist here, and let's go over linked lists. So I just got off a stream doing linked lists. I kind of just want to cut to the chase, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So this is what I created. Let me make my screen a little bigger. Looks a little small. Oh, I hope I wasn't streaming like that the entire time. That'd kind of be embarrassing. So as you guys can see, I created a linked list with a whole bunch of comments to help me out with this. So I went over a website, a web page that kind of teaches you linked lists, and then I was looking at my old code, just trying to explain it to the stream so I can understand linked lists, and this is what I got. So I'm creating this class which has an integer data and a pointer that will point to the next node every time you're going through. So I have this integer, which is num. This is what the user is going to input every time. And right here, it's just prompting the user to enter something in. And I have 3 nodes right here. So head is going to be the beginning of the node. Every time I want to, go through the list, I'm going to have to make something equal head. That something is PTR. This is another node, it's just an empty null node. And then n is also an empty null node. These two correspond. So PTR and n, they correspond. They equal the same thing. But I'm using PTR to print it out, and I'm using n to actually like initialize every node to a number. So here, as you can see, well, after you actually input your number, we have an allocation of n. Then we point to the next node after n, which is null, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then we create some data for that node. So that's just going to equal whatever you input here. Simple enough. Now, if head, which it is null in the first go round, if head equals null, then head will actually equal the allocated node. So now this and this are the same thing, which is good. Okay, now we're going to skip this the first go round. Then I want to have you insert another number. But if n equals -1, then you stop the list because it's in a loop. It goes through all of this again. It creates another allocation, makes the next one equal to null, and then num data equals an actual number, or n data equals an actual number, and then this doesn't equal null anymore, so we're going to skip that, and we're going to go into else. So else PTR equals head, which head equals n. So that means that PTR is now just an allocated memory. Well, it's now allocated in memory. And then I go into this while loop, which states that if PTR link equals null, which it should be null the first go round because there's nothing after the head, so it's going to skip this and go to this. So PTR link equals n. So now link is just an allocated node. Then it goes and it asks you to enter another number. It goes through the whole thing again, and does the same thing that we already know. Skips this, we already know that, and PTR equals head. Now while PTR link, which now it does not equal null, goes through this. PTR equals PTR link. Now it equals a different allocation every time it loops. Yeah, PTR link is going to equal n again, because remember, n changes every time, so it's going to equal a new allocation every single time. Then you're going to print out -1. Well, not print out, but you're going to enter -1. This is where it stops. Skips this entire thing. Then we're going to go to this. I make PTR equal head. Now PTR once again equals head. Head equals the first node. While PTR does not equal null, PTR does not equal null, so we're going to print out PTR data, which is the same as n data. I'll show you guys that at the end though. And then PTR is going to equal the next node, and then it's going to go through again and print out that node's data and loop de loop 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 all the way until it equals null. So let's run that real quick. Let me show you guys how it's getting down and dirty. Let's do some random numbers. Make sure I only hit one key at a time because I've been kind of messing up a lot. Let's do -1. 563. Yeah, it does all that. You know, we're good. That's the link list. That is what we're getting. Can I make this bigger? I don't know. Nope. Actually, it's perfect for screen recording. So yeah, so as you can see, we have 56349 Yeah, we're all good in that one, so that's good. But I wanted to show you guys that if I were to change everything to N, 1 2 3 5 6 7 8 9 -1, bam, it prints the same, man. Because they're like copies of each other, but not the same thing, but they're different. They're identical twins. That's what they are. They're identical twins. So I went over linked list in class. I didn't have a 100% firm grasp on it, which was very unfortunate. I still don't have a very good 100% grasp on it, but I would like to. So I'm probably going to play around with these a little bit. Probably do some, some problems and stuff. And I plan on learning hash maps. Well, relearning hash maps, relearning graphs, relearning trees, and then I'm probably going to get into some LeetCode questions. So I'm going to be doing all those on Twitch. Yeah, so don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to join my Discord. The link is in the description. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My name is Jordan CS, and I'm going to see all of you in my next video.
I'm insecure still, and she's starting to notice. She think my feelings are bogus, but really she is my bonus. I don't like how I wrote this because